Hello, welcome to my video. Today I'm going to show you how you can read and write and do all the other BTRFS functions on your Windows 11 installation, or you can go all the way down to Windows XP. There are a couple of features that are missing, but you're most likely going to be able to use your BTRFS drive, your BTRFS partition, as if you were using your NTFS partition. So let's just get in with the setup. So just first write this down in your search, and you're just gonna find the first link. It's gonna be the correct one most likely, so let's just click on that. It's called WinBTRFS, so yeah, that's the thing. So just gonna click on the version here, and let's grab this one. You could get the debug version as well, but I mean, we're not gonna use to just debug this or anything. We're just gonna use it as a basic driver. So let's download that, and let's just extract it into our desktop. It's really basic. There's not much extra work you have to do to run this. And before we do that, I'm just going to show you that there's no drives showing up here, as you can see. And I'm going to prove you that there is actually another drive present in my system. That is another partition, or you must say. Not this part. I opened the wrong thing. Yeah, here. Let me show you. And there it is. You can see this is installed about an OpenSUSE installation is here with a BTRFS partitioning. So, but it doesn't show up here because it's Windows. So we're just gonna right click on this and click on install and see that magic happen. So let's just accept this. It's gonna prompt us to restart, but even if we didn't restart, let's just put that inside. Oh, okay, it does need restarting, so let's just do that first. Okay, we're back. So let's see if our drive has actually been seen by Windows. And as you can see, here it is. You can see it's just how the Linux file system here. It kind of looks really interesting that we have this file system on Windows displayed. It's kind of interesting. And if we right click on the properties, you can see that it's actually BTRFS partition. So, and you also have other tools here, and there's an extra tab. You can change the letter, and all the other stuff is just present. You can actually see that what's present or not in the GitHub page. Let's just where is it? Search history. Let's write BTRFS again. Let's just find it again. It just got closed, so let's just open it back, and just gonna show you. Like you can see all the features that it has. There's a bunch of features. There are things that it's not yet ready, so keep that in mind. Now, if you didn't actually make this driver working right now, you might, if your system didn't actually recognize the driver, so let's just check if it's recognized or not from the device manager. Of course, it's obviously recognized in my system because, as you can see, it's just shown here. But if yours didn't opened, it's most likely here that the BTRFS drive hasn't been recognized, and there's like a little exclamation mark in there. If that's happening to you, you most likely have Secure Boot turned on. And if you don't want to turn off Secure Boot, let's just give you the guides for that. So in the website, there's already a tool for that, so you can just follow along with me. If it didn't work for you, let's just search Secure Boot here in the file page. Secure. Okay, there it is. So secure. Oh, uninstall. Wait. There it is. Okay, all you got to do is get to this directory. Let's just show you. Open up Regedit first. So let's open up the registry editor real quick. And after that, just copy this. Okay, paste it over here. And now what are we going to do? We're just going to create a dword value, so let's do that. And it's going to be called UpgradedSystem, so let's just copy that. And then double click on it and make this one the value here and click on OK. So after you reboot your system, it most likely just going to not have that exclamation mark in this little BTRFS volume section, and you should be just fully functionally working, and you should be able to see your BTRFS partition as well as all the other people that follow this guide. So thanks for watching.